Column Result Tables, Result Viewer Table Assistant. We now want to create a column table to display our design results. We start the Result Viewer. Now, we could create a table which summarizes all important information from the tables in the Result Viewer by hand. But this would take some time, so we choose the easier solution and use the Table Assistant. With the Table Assistant, you can create predefined tables for different use cases. Here are the use cases for columns. There are tables for structural lines and for design elements. We will start with the table for the structural lines. We want to create an overview table displaying our design results. Therefore, we select the column Design table. For the design case, we select number 3, which displays the envelope required reinforcement for the design groups. Then we simply click Finish and we have the table ready to go. The table displays all the structural line columns with the names we defined in the first part of this tutorial. It also lists the length, the cross-sections with the cross-section type, the material, the reinforcement material, and the required reinforcement for the top and the bottom of each column. We could use this table as it is, but since the reinforcement is constant along the column's length, we delete this filter so that only the values for the bottom of the column are displayed. Then we only have one row per column left. Now we calculate the task. We now have the table in the report. We now want to create a second table for an export to Excel. The table should give information on the design element columns, which we want to design with an external tool. Here is one prepared for the load case number 10, but we want to do a second one for another load case. To do so, we will use again the Table Assistant. We want to create a table for the design elements, which are used in our model for the slender walls. We choose the column Results for External Design. For the forces, we want them all displayed in the table. As load case, we choose the load case number 11, G2. Here's our table. It shows the forces of load case 11 for the different design elements. There is additional important information displayed, like the cross-section area, the cross-section title, which for the standard cross-section includes geometrical information, the material with the nominal strength, and the column's length. To export the table to Excel, we have to switch the output to Excel export. Then we go to the export settings. We select an Excel file for the export. We want to save the table on a new worksheet called loadcase G2. And then we want to have some additional information displayed on the selected load cases and elements. Now we calculate the task. Let's switch to the Excel file. Here's our exported table ready to use for further analysis. Here is the other table for the load case G1. One possible workflow is to create one worksheet for each load case. The Excel file can be used for further design.